What's up, people? Here we go. All right, let's get this going over here. Alrighty. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's see. We're gonna get this over here. We're gonna invite, and here it is. Jacob, what's good? Chelsea, what's up? Cuzzo, what's good? Yeah, here we go. Here it is. What's up, people? Happy Thursday. What's going on? Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, TikTok, IG. As you guys are rolling up, let me know how you're doing in the comments. What's up, Cuzzo? Jacob. Oh, there it is. That was fast.
Oh.
What's up? Can you hear me? Are you good?
Yeah. Hear me?
Cool. Yeah. Awesome. How are you doing today?
Doing fucking fantastic.
It's probably cold over there with the beanie, hey?
Freezing.
Yeah. Love it. Dude, I'm excited. We were talking a little bit before this. So special announcement time. Are you ready for this? Should we start the podcast first, or what do you think? Should we start it first? Probably, right?
You didn't start it?
Well, I didn't start the recording yet.
Yes. Start it up.
Yeah?
Go.
All right, so I'll give you a quick countdown. I'll do my little intro, and then we'll get it popping, all right? Grab this microphone, the one that we're going to be screaming into today. Yo, I think we got like another 100 over here on TikTok. Oh, it's crazy. 10 on IG. All right, cool. Let's do it. So we're going to get this rolling in 3, 2, and 1. What is going on, mother truckers? It is your boy, your favorite coach, Coach Sal. Let's get it. In today's episode, I am joined by my new assistant coach, Kimberly Rose. Kim, what is going on?
What's going on? How are you?
Best day of my entire life. So the cat's out of the bag here. You're officially a coach upon our team. How does that feel?
It's exciting. It's definitely exciting. It's definitely different from what I'm used to, but I'm super excited to get into this new space and offer all the knowledge and experience that I have so far.
Dude, I'm pumped. We've been talking about this for a while. I just came out and said it. I didn't really know like a better way to do it. You know, like maybe I could have like built up some anticipation. I don't know. But like this has been something that I wanted to share for quite some time now. So I'm just like really proud of you for taking that step. And I'm excited to work with you and help our team really grow. But with that being said, let's give a little bit of a background, like an intro. We had you on, I don't know, maybe like 8 months ago when you were just first a client. But give us, the background story on where you started and how this all came about.
All right. So I'm Kim, Coach Kim now. It's so weird.
Coach Kim.
I'm 28 years old from Long Island. I have a background in the field. So I did my bachelor's in exercise science at SUNY Portland, did my master's in health education at Hofstra. The last few years, I was a health and phys ed substitute teacher in a high school, and I was also still am a high school cheerleading coach. Back in May, I went ahead and got certified as a personal trainer.
Yeah.
And been on the back end to start up like my own clientele base and just learn more about the online space and everything like that. And fast forward a couple of months, this is something we've been talking about for a while now. It just seemed like kind of just like a little fever dream in the beginning.
Yeah.
Damn thing. So
yeah,
very excited to be.
I'm excited. I'm stoked. We're here. And it's just funny because like Kim originally started out as a client, for those who don't know. So you joined our team maybe, I think it's close to a year now, right? A year ago? Yeah, so just about a year ago, you started as a client. And like, I know you said you like skeptical about the whole online thing. We've talked about that, but like, that's something that I think people are just going to warm up to, like, I really do believe it's like a better way of doing things. Now, like going off of that point though, like what made you switch from teaching to coaching? Because that's a big jump. I'm sure that was scary. Can you talk about that?
Yeah. It was terrifying. My entire life, I always knew I wanted to be a teacher. I always wanted to be a health teacher. I had a huge interest in mental health. And basically my whole motto going into the world of teaching was to be who I needed when I was younger. And I take on that same approach as a cheerleading coach. I take on that same approach as a personal trainer. My goal basically was always just to help kids to live a happier and healthier life. And I struggled a lot as a teenager. And, I still remember when I wrote like my college essay, that's exactly what it was about.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really know exactly how to do that. I was absolutely petrified of public speaking, so I didn't know how I was going to do it, but I was like, we're going to make it work.
Yeah.
College started out as a health ed major, and I switched over to exercise science for that reason. I was absolutely terrified to get up in front of a classroom. I didn't think kids were going to care what I had to say. I was absolutely terrified to get up there. Graduated, and as soon as I graduated, I'm like, who are you kidding? You want to be a health teacher, go back and get your master's in education.
Yeah.
That, the last few years, and I'm so grateful for every student that has come across my life and has helped me to be the teacher that I am now. Over the years, I started to realize that the goals that I had for myself and for my career were not, they weren't going to take root the way I wanted in the public school system. And what I mean, like, I always wanted to utilize the shit that I went through in my life when I was their age to help other people. And unfortunately, the school system, sharing stuff like that is too personal. It's frowned upon. It's crossing boundaries. And I was told a couple times, these are really great teaching points, but do you think that you can use a placeholder? And instead of saying that it's your story, can you say it's like someone in your family or a friend, or you went to this conference and this conference? I'm like, if it's a good teaching point, why can't I express it being my authentic self and sharing what I went through to help them and to relate to them? And that was a really frustrating thing to hear time and time again. Rewind, I guess, back to March. Something came over me when I saw that first TikTok from you, and I literally said out loud, I'm like, this guy gets it. Like, you don't mind being a health teacher was bridging the gap between physical and mental health.
Yeah.
That was the biggest thing that I always wanted to do. And for a personal trainer to be talking about mental health and mindset, I was like, wow, you don't find this a lot.
Yeah.
And people don't realize how important that connection really is. And, stepping into your community, gave me a safe space to not only talk about my struggles, with the way my eating patterns used to be, my struggles with my weight, body dysmorphia, my body image, it was so much more than that. Your community safe space to talk about trauma, to talk about, struggles with anxiety, struggles with depression. And I say this all the time, and I will keep saying it till my face turns blue. This program is so much more than health and fitness and nutrition. There's so much more to it. And, you really inspired me to want to give what you gave me to other people. And my whole heart. If I can do half of what you did for me for somebody else, that's really all I can ask for.
Damn, dude, you're gonna make me cry.
But that's what I always wanted to do in the school setting. I always wanted to go in there and change education and change the game. And unfortunately, schools don't like change.
Yeah.
They don't want a brand new teacher, and they look at you like, who are you? You're not changing it. You're not changing shit. And this space gives me the opportunity to talk about the things I want to talk about, to not have to fill myself down, and to make the change that I want to make in people's lives.
So many good points, Kim. So many. And that's why I wanted to bring you onto the podcast today and do this live stream, is because, one, not only do people need to hear your story and the fact that, hey, you're a coach on our team now, but also what you're saying about actually expressing yourself, and having that safe space, doing all those things you couldn't do with teaching. It gives you that better platform to then give back, which is what it's all about, right? You know me for a long time. I don't really give a shit about losing weight. Yeah, it's cool, but it's all the other things that we get into inside of our community, which I'm so excited to see you help us with. Now, with that being said, I'm sure people are probably wondering, what is your area of expertise? What could they expect upon working with Coach Kimberly?
So I think my biggest thing is really just helping. I mean, I'm not one way or the other. I think I can resonate more with girls around my age just because that I can relate to the most. But I think my biggest thing right now is like helping young women to build a body that they love or to build their dream body. When I was younger, I will never forget my parents didn't let me get a gym membership in high school. And that was something that was really tough for me because I felt trapped in a body that I absolutely hated. And I felt that there was no way for me to for lack of a better term, that memory alone like motivates me so much to want to give back and help other girls that are in a similar position to where I was to build the body of their dreams and have them understand that just because you're not there yet doesn't mean that you can't get there. I say this to you all the time. If you would have told me a year ago, I would look the way that I do, I would feel the way that I do, I would be running my life the way that I do, and I would think you were out of your mind. I would have been like, who are you talking about? Because it's not me. I know that. I really, truly just want to help people understand that just because your life is a certain way today doesn't mean that you can't change it.
Say it again.
Just because your life is a certain way today doesn't mean that you can't change it. You just have to be willing to go through those feelings of being uncomfortable and those feelings of the unknown, which I know is terrifying. I was just as scared, but if I didn't take that leap, I would, for my body, my mind, my routine, if I didn't take the leap to become a trainer, I would have never been doing, I wouldn't be sitting here right now.
Isn't that so cool to think about? Yeah. I'm in the same boat, dude. I had no fucking idea what I was doing when I started, and we talk about that a lot. I'm just going to click the recording again. Just give me 1 second. My laptop is very slow. I got to get a new one. That's my next goal. I got the desktop over here, but I'm going to get a new laptop soon. But I really appreciate you sharing that, Kim, because that was really why I got into this too. I struggled a lot myself, as you know, and like our goal is to bridge the gap between where people are at right now and where they want to go, because a lot of people just like don't believe in themselves. So it's us helping them program that belief through all the things that we talk about, which I think is so freaking cool. And one of our guys, Julian, just popped in. My guy, what's up, brother? But yeah, so it's official, Julian. Kim is now a coach, a part of our team. So that's super cool. But yeah, talk a little bit about like what people could expect working with you. I think you touched on that briefly. I just want to make sure that people are clear as we talk about that going forward.
It's not even so much just working with me, because you're not only working with me, you're working with Sal. You're working with Elena, you're working with this whole team, and you're working with not just, coaches, but you're working with the other members and the other clients in this community. And I think that is probably the best part. Zooms where everyone's getting on and talking about their struggles and talking about where they want to go in the next 30 days. And again, it's so much more than just a workout program. Like, you're going to transform your life. I was not the girl I am. I was not the woman that I am today a year ago. And, I hope idea of like, when you think of like a progress picture, you have the girl on, like the person on the left, what you used to look like, but you don't want to look like anymore. And then like every time you do an update, you have the person on the right of what you look like. And it's crazy to see the gap and like how much bigger that gap gets every time I take a picture. And like, that's what I want to be able to give someone else, is that every time they post that new picture and they compare it to where they started, they're like, holy fucking shit. Like, I did, I had, you're holding your hand, you have someone in the community helping you, but you're the one putting the work in and completely transforming your life. And
here's the thing is, like, you will help people. You already are. This year, 2023 is going to be absolutely incredible. Like you said, like, that's honestly what I am so excited about and proud about with bringing you on, is like, my vision for this company is to grow in a way that is a team of experts in the field. Because you said, hey, I have a degree in exercise science. I also have a degree. Milena has a degree. Julian is an actual chef. Jess in the community, the clients, the group, the community, all the things that we're doing. It's just like we're stacking it to become this absolute like machine of personal growth, hitting all the different aspects, mindset, nutrition, training, accountability, support, motivate, everything. But with that being said, I want to wrap this up so it's short and sweet. Is there anything else you want to share? What do the people want to know? Like, just put it out there. What do we got?
Nothing. Just, as always, super fucking grateful for you. I would not be who I am today. I mean this with my entire fucking heart. I would not be the woman I am without you. I wouldn't have stepped out of my comfort zone and really went towards my goals. I would have been stuck as a teacher my entire life and not really grasping and going after the goals that I wanted to go after all this time. Like, they really are. Like, your platform, your community, working with you gives me the opportunity to get to do that and to change way more fucking lives than I would have.
So cool, dude. I'm stoked. I'm proud of you. It's going to be absolutely incredible. I'm thankful that you had some time to chop it up today. I'm going to go post this recording now, but I appreciate you hopping on. Welcome to the team. Coach Kim in the freaking house. Where could they find you? K Rose Fitness, right, on IG?
Rose Fitness on Instagram.
K Rose Fitness on IG.
Tracking all that going.
Yeah.
But for right now, it's Instagram.
I love it. I love it. Also, with that being said, last point here, we are running a 6-week Ultimate Transformation Challenge starting January 9th. Have about 10 slots remaining. So if you'd like to be considered for our 6-week challenge starting January 9th, comment on this post or message me the word New Year and we'll get you the details to see if you qualify. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Hope you have the best day of your entire lives. Peace, love, and protein. Let's get it. That's it. All right, let me go chop these up. I appreciate you. Have the best day. Talk soon. Bye.
Bye.
What did you miss? We just recorded a live podcast episode making the announcement that we have our assistant coach, Kimberly, officially a part of our team. Super excited. Thank you for those who stuck around. You guys are funny. Health at every size. What did I miss here? My favorite Natty online fitness coach. Let's go. Let's go. You got that right. You got that right. Pistol Pete, greetings from Wisconsin. Happy holidays. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you. Have the best day of your entire lives. Ava, just caught the end of it. Love the vibes. You know it. I'm going to toss you a follow just because you pulled up. Thank you. Shanique, I'm also going to toss you a follow. Thank you guys for pulling up and spending some time with me here today. I just feel really blessed to be able to make that announcement for our community and bring our assistant coach officially onto our team. So with that being said, I'm going to go work on editing up these pieces of content for you guys. And as always, any questions, comments, concerns that you guys need, let me know. January 6th. Okay, not 6th. Frick, I just messed that up. January 9th. Sorry, we're hosting our 6-week New Year Ultimate Transformation Challenge, like I said. So if you guys want the details on that, 10 slots remaining. First come, first serve. Message me the word New Year, and we'll get you the details. Appreciate you. Have the best day. Talk soon. Bye.